What's up, gang? Good morning. So, y'all know why I'm here. I got a word for y'all today. So, in my quiet time with God, I had so many questions for him, in this season of my life. I'm just what's going on? I had so many questions. But, that's the type of relationship I have with God, because I have to sit down and talk to him like I'm talking to my father and he's sitting on the edge of my bed, okay? So, in my quiet time with God, after speaking with him, praying and reading his word, he gave me so many answers to the problems that I had in this season of my life, right? And what better way to do it but to share it with you guys in this word of the day, okay? Because the Lord told me that so many women feel the same way I do. So listen, I got a word for y'all. Okay, so this word is for the woman, or man, because some men feel like this too, that is in the season just like me, that's like, Lord, why haven't you sent my husband? And for the men, why haven't you sent my wife yet, Lord? What's happening? And can I be real? Some of us, like me, I'm confused. Okay, God, I did the work. I went to school. I got the degrees. I made a better life for me and my child. I worked on my mental health. I healed from the trauma. I took accountability for the mistakes I made in my past. I stopped blaming everybody. I changed. I grew. I stopped entertaining foolishness. I stopped moving out of loneliness. I chose healing over dysfunction. And I'm just like, God, I put you first. I've been praying. I've been fasting. I've been seeking you. I've been celibate. I've been in seasons of isolation more than I would like to. I've walked away from people that you told me to let go of, and yet I keep ending up in situations that I'm being played with. So the question becomes, God, what am I doing wrong? But can I shift perspectives real quick? What if delay is not punishment? What if God is not withholding, he's protecting? Because hear me, just because you're ready for marriage doesn't mean that the person that's assigned to you is ready to steward you. And when the Holy Spirit gave me that revelation, it made me look at this thing a whole lot different. Because sometimes we think just because we've healed that everybody's healed. And sometimes we think because we're intentional that other people are too. And a lot of times we think because we're serious, they're serious. But baby, everybody out here saying wife or husband are not looking for one. Because the truth of the matter is some people just want access to you. Some people want comfort. Some people want what you've built. And some people want your peace without doing the work to protect it. And maybe, just maybe, God is saying, you've worked too hard to heal for me to hand you over to somebody who would reopen wounds that I've healed. And that part took me out. Because can I say something that may sting a little bit? Being chosen by God for marriage doesn't mean you stop experiencing disappointment. Sometimes the dating season reveals what still needs discernment. Not because you're broken, and not because you're unworthy, and not because God forgot about you. It's because God is teaching you. He's saying, daughter, son, stop confusing attention with intention. Stop mistaking potential for purpose. And stop trying to make people fit prayers that they never had the capacity to answer. And hear me good. Your singleness is not proof that you're forgotten. Just because God blessed you with the house, the career, the healing, the peace, the glow up, and the growth doesn't mean marriage is denied. It may simply mean it's not time yet. Because the same God who prepared you may still be preparing him. And I know that's hard because loneliness be loud sometimes, especially when you feel like you've done everything right. But don't let waiting make you settle. Don't let delay make you lower your standards. And don't let disappointment make you leave the very boundaries that God helped you build. Because believe me, who God sends is not going to have you confused, begging, anxious, or constantly questioning your worth, just throwing your whole nervous system off. And maybe this season isn't punishment. Maybe it's preservation. And maybe God is protecting the woman that you fought so hard to become. All right, y'all. I got to go to work. But if this word was for you, drop God Don't Let Me Settle in the comments. Love y'all. Bye.